ladies and gentlemen. It's such a surprise to find myself here this evening. In 1950s Hobart, as an outsider, always trying to fit in, I was jeered at as a Chong Chinaman, a term of abuse now so outdated it has to be explained to younger Australian Chinese Australians. In almost all the years of my school, the one school, my sister and I were the only two Ching-Chongs. Tasmania had barely 100 chinks. When my mother broke into Chinese in front of others, everyone gaped, as though they were watching monkeys perform under a circus tent. In the 1970s, when I became the first and only non-white reporter on Australian television, I was humiliated by a new boss. Mr. Derek White, the new head of radio and television current affairs, ABC, ordered me off television and back to radio because of my Asian appearance. He told me to stop wearing makeup because it accentuated my narrow Chinese eyes. In the 1980s, when the ABC dared to send a female abroad for the first time, as Peking correspondent based in China, I learned that I'm not Chinese. In that era, when mouse-suited people dominated China, the officials, such as the Chinese representative here this evening and his colleagues in foreign affairs, treated me as a foreigner. I was a foreigner. But the Chinese in the street stared at me. In one restaurant in Tianjin, they were so amazed by me when I walked in with my white Australian partner. The people in the restaurant stood atop chairs and tables to gape. We couldn't eat a Tianjin duck dinner. We had to go away because we caused so much disturbance. It's as though we'd entered on a camel. The people in the street wondered what I was. Was I an actress? A film star? Oh, maybe the mistress of a high official. Today, in this new transformed Australia, unlike the earlier Australia, where I didn't know what I was, always an outsider, unlike my period in China, working and living there, when I was an alien in the motherland, in today's new transformed Australia of the 21st century, which is coloured by all multitudes of diversity, I can finally be myself. I can live without shame, without embarrassment. It's my honor to accept the Chinese Museum's inaugural award for achievement in the media by a Chinese Australian.